Today's tale sees the Raven Company once more trekking out and having to deal with Hoggart the Weasel. It seems they've been ambushed again. A hail. As the hail subsides, well, we've taken a fair few arrows here. Poor Mr. Man here doesn't look so well. Let us deal with Hoggart and his Weasley troops here. Who have we got today? We got a Weedlekind. We got ourselves an Elwyn the Younger. And a Thorben. Well, Thorben, I think you're up first. Nope, Weedlekind is. Alright, sir. I would like you to slot one into Mr. Thug here. Well done, sir. Well done. Alright, so this guy is probably going to flick around towards my archer in the back. So you, sir, are going to have to step in and do what you can to assist. What we might do here is we might back up a step. You take a break, and you, sir, we put you here, and we're going to spear wall away and see if we can't score ourselves a little bit of a easy win here. Maybe not. We might go completely wide. I wonder if this guy's gonna swing around. He is not. You, sir, are gonna engage on this brigand thug here. In fact, I'd like you to engage there. That's all you can do. Let's see where you're gonna go, sir. Oh, you're gonna just relax there. Well, sir, there is no relaxing. Just take an extra shot to the face for that, my friend. An extra shot to the face. Looks like we're going to have to step on up here and deal with this man here. Actually, we could step in and probably deal with you, sir. Let's see if we can't take you down. Oh, nope. Thorben, you've failed us there. And for your failure, you're going to take a bit of a hit there. Elwyn, he's dealing as best he can with his friend here, but 44%, I think we'll just go for the chop. Well, Elwyn, you've let us down, sir. Thorben, he dodges left, right, and center. Well done, Thorben. I think we'll take the step here, and we will fire. Hopefully we can take this man down. And that way we can leave old Thorben here to deal with this riffraff. Alright, sir, I've had enough of your... Thorben, you're not supposed to miss, my friend. Not supposed to miss. Shield wall, eh? Well, see if we can't get rid of that shield, sir. So not allowed. That's cheating, my friend. Cheating. And for your troubles, you can take a arrow to the face. Thorben, he's gonna stab forward here. 83% Thorben, and you miss. Ah, Thorben, eh? At least your lads dodged a bit there. Come on, Elwyn. All you've done is smash a shield, so today you're gonna chop a man in half. Well done, lads. Well done. Looks like Thorben, he managed to take a fair bit of damage here. And the rest, I swear some of you boys took armor damage, but I guess not. The loot, it works out alright. Reinforced wooden flail, that'll aid someone quite well here. You're alive, you won. Your adrenaline fades. When you wake up, you can't quite help but sink back to the ground. Well, we've won. What now, Captain? Back to the little Newfarn we go. Back to Newfarn we go. Dawn for Raven Company, and they're heading back towards Newfarn here to collect their pay. What a sorry display it must be, look, for the onlookers as you arrive in Newfarn. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries. Down on their luck. You know what, sir? Just pay us some money, and we'll be on our way. Helfrich of Newfound gasps. Well, naturally, 400 crowns. As agreed upon. Sure, as agreed upon. Now, we will definitely finish this unfinished business with Hoggart. Helfrich of Newfound claps his hands. Excellent. Yeah. He's going to tell us to go find some lads who can help us in this battle, but what we're going to do is we're going to look in the marketplace first, see if there's any cheap equipment here. The wooden shield's pretty good. Pitchfork, not bad, not bad. We might pick some of this stuff up if there's nothing else of value in the town we head to. But let's see what we can recruit. I would love to get an archer here. A drunkard, no less. A drunkard. That's not so great. Alfred's pretty good. 615. I'll probably pick up Alfred. I'd like to take up Hartwig, but the drunkard concerns me a little because he's probably gonna come in with the drunkard tag and not be the greatest at shooting. But we'll go to the sound of old Wolfenstein down here. We'll see what lads we can have down in Wolfenstein as well. Raven Company, they travel across the hills over yonder towards Wolfenstein Castle. Jesus, I just realized that's Wolfenstein Castle. Hopefully, there's no Nazis hiding in here. There's Wolfenstein. Skyline appears on the horizon. Wedelkin, yeah, we've never been here. I know, Wedelkin. Thank you for telling me that. And I'm glad to know I can get people here, Wedelkin. Thanks for telling me this. So, Raven Company, speed up and hop into Wedelkin. Next up, we're going to look at what we can hire in old Wolfenstein here. I'm guessing there's not too many lads on the cheap. My god. If only I had that kind of money. We'll probably pick up... let's see. So, if we organize our troops here, we're going to want 3 on the back line. That's 1,000. So that means I've got about 1,000 to work with. For starters, this needs to come off you, sir, Alwyn. You'll probably get that hat. You're a little wrecked, but that's alright. What have you got? 58 on your skill. Alright, we'll give you the flail here, because you'll definitely hit with that. Wedelkind, you can have that, sir. So what we're going to need here is probably 2 or 3 for the front line. Which means cheap as chips, lads. Probably take the miller. We'll take... what do we got here? We've got a mason and a kettlemund. So we'll take the mason for the added advantage and the apprentice for the added advantage. I'll show you in a sec. So we'll hire on you, sir, and you, sir. What's that leave us with? Okay. It's pretty good. So, oh man, we did not get much in the way of luck out of these guys. Old Wolfram here, he's club-footed and disloyal. But at least with the mason here, we get 5%, but he too is club-footed. Apparently everybody in this city here is club-footed, and the apprentice has got 10% bonus on his experience. So we'll leave you guys towards the front. You take the flank, and you in the middle probably. We're going to want to look at, so we've got, what did we get here? A 50, a 56, and a 51. The 56 is pretty good. So we'll see what we can get. We'll see what we can get in the market. For you, sir, what can we get? We can get... okay, the shield's pretty expensive. I might not buy that. I could get you a spear. I do want that shield, actually. I really want that shield. I know there's another shield for sale at the other place, so I'll pick that one up. You, sir, will get that. The old 56 here will probably get... you 50 can take the spear, the buckler. What do we need here? 2. We get a buckler and a shield, because that's all we can really get. So we'll take the cheap buckler. We'll take a shield when we get back to the other place. Leaves us with just buying a weapon. We might take the bludgeon, or we could take up... we'll probably pick up the bludgeon. It's a bit of a risk, since it's not really an added advantage weapon, but we have to trust in a little bit of RNG here, so you, sir, can get this, and You sir can probably take the cleaver's butcher. Butcher's cleaver, sorry. Butcher's cleaver. That'll do us for those lads. I think we will pack up and head on back to old Newfarn here. Raven Company, heading on back to Newfarn. Newfarn Physics. Well, Wolfenstein's a pretty good city here. We got a blast furnace, a workshop, ore smelt. Should give us some pretty decent troops here. Alright, Hellfitch of Newfarn's pacing back and forth when you find him. The healer who damn near killed you. Standing nearby. Alright, so he's found out where the lads are. Old Hoggart. Well, Hoggart, sir, you're gonna meet your maker in a second. For starters, we're gonna pick up this shield. And we're gonna probably pick up some of this armor here. But first we'll see what the lads look like. So 56 needs to probably survive. We'll give you that. And your mace. You sir get the buckler. We'll pick up the rest of the boys. The rest of those archers. Where are you archers at? Alright boys, welcome aboard. Man, you're damn expensive, sir. Alfred here, we'll hire you. We're going to take Hartwig. Just, because I do want an archer. I want a second one. And, hopefully we can train him into something a bit better than a drunkard. The old drunkard sailor. Let's have a look at what he got here. Yep, he is a drunkard. Fortunately, he's pretty garbage at ranged, but take what you get sometimes. Take what you get. Luckily, old Alfred here is impatient, so he will go first every time. Which is quite nice. Quite nice indeed. What does that leave us with? 500. I could pick up Torfil here for just some garbage troop. I could give him probably a knife and a buckler. My god, that sounds horrible, but I think that's what I might do. We'll give you a knife, a buckler. We'll pick up a thick tunic, I think. What do we got? Some of these boys on the front line are running in linen. Yeah, we'll go thick tunic and whatever else we can get. Whatever else we can get for the boys. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Torleaf. You will, you'll be on the front line. Actually, damn it, you've already got a dagger. Did not notice that. Didn't have to spend that 30. That was my bad. My bad indeed. Let's see. What does that put us down to for money? 300? Maybe I should save a little. Maybe not. I don't think I will. I'll probably buy... probably get a couple of hats here. Just to help out in case anybody gets critical to the head. Now you still can have a fully repaired one. 51, 48. Man, you're a garbage, Torfil. Torfil came in with fatigue and not a lot else. You still can get that. Actually, you know what? We will give it to you. And we'll probably backpack a dagger on one of you guys. 56 can probably take the dagger. So the reason I want to give people knives is later on you can surround and stab people for basically damage through armor, which is excellent if you want to get any sort of gear out of the early game here. We're going to leave. And where is our mission, eh? Where's our mission? Old Hoggarts Refuge, eh? Raven Company are going to pack up their things and head on out. Hopefully today we don't get attacked along the way. The rest of the lads will be fully healed here. We are using tools to repair, which is unfortunate since the gear we are repairing is not really worth it. We do have our 200 gold here. The Raven Company, they come upon a few brigands and a brigand poacher. What are we running here? Night? We are not going to run into that at night. We're going to wait our turn till it's daylight, because we are running superior archers here, and we don't really want to run in with nada. Alfred, you're going to wait your turn. Same with you, Hartwig. Actually, all of you guys are going to wait your turn, because I have a feeling they are going to come to us. This ditch part here is a bit unfortunate. I might have to move my boys forward a little to somehow deal with that. Old Hoggart the Weasel and his... okay. Having the high ground. Excellent. Excellent work. That is really going to stuff me over a little. So, how are we going to do this? Somehow I need to get up and around. There's 5 of them, so I suspect there's a few more up here. I might run Torleaf around if I can. And the rest will kind of just defend this little area here. We'll move Elwyn up, just because I'm going to need this high ground. You can wait for a sec. Alright, so the rest are coming in. And what do we got? So we've got a mace. What we'll probably do is we'll move here, and we will shield wall. Just see if we can't catch some of those guys. So we're he's up a tile, so we probably need to get forward quite a bit. What kind of percentages do we have on this? Quite bad. If we move one... I really kind of want this square here. Could move... He takes there. Nah, it's still not good. Still not good. We're just going to fire on these guys, I think. 19, 29. 19. We'll take the 29. Some pretty horrible shooting, but it's what they've got. This is going to be... Oh, 34. 34, let's get in there at least. At least, somewhat. Right, Torleaf. I'm going to need you to book it around this side. You're going to run down this archer for me. We're going to take a step forward. And Wolfram, you are already hurt, my friend, but you're going to have to do your job and hold your ground here. Hopefully we can lure these boys into some sort of spear wall. You're done. Alright, boy. Come on, Weedlekin. Everybody else has had some pretty poor shooting here. I'd love... finally, Weedlekin. I was going to say I'd love a hit, and you paid off. 1, 2, 3... What do we got here? 4, 5. Okay, so... I think what's going to happen here is this guy's going to come down here. So we're probably going to end up fighting here if we're lucky. So we might flank you... I don't really want you fighting against him. Suspect you'll go down like a sack of potatoes, my friend. A sack of potatoes. We'll probably hope that actually, rather Thorben wasn't taking it all as well. He's gonna probably run towards you. It's unfortunate, but it'll have to do. Alright, looks like this thug has changed his mind, and he is gonna try and run down Torleaf here. So if we do you forward, and just gonna hold your ground there. You sir are gonna hold your ground, and you sir are gonna hold your ground. Hoggart, he's gonna blitz forward, coming at my lad. You might wanna just sort of back up a wee bit here. Hit the old archers. Keep on peppering. Keep on peppering. You lads are gonna hold your turn. That is really annoying. This boy is going to try and run me down. Probably knife fight him. I doubt it's going to end well though. Not against... If I get him on this square, then I can get my one up here. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get you there. Pause you up. We're going to fire again on you, sir. Maybe we can get you down. Well done, boys. Well done. You, sir, are going to probably run up here and assist on this fight. You sir are gonna fire on this friend. Nope, not gonna do that. Alright. And he steps, and he's clubbing at Torleaf here, but it's 2-on-1. And Wolfram missed his round. Oof. Alfred's taking a few rounds. Taking a few rounds indeed. I'm gonna back Alfred into here so that he can at least get a little protection from Wolfram, who is probably one shot away from dying. But is what it is. Is what it is. Are you gonna come down, Mr. Hoggart? Are you gonna come down? Could run you forward. Get the high ground. Is there high ground? We will dash forward for the high ground, or we can get the surround up here. Let's probably take the surround. Actually, no, we won't. We'll take the high ground. So what we're going to do is he's going to hold off here and hold Hoggart in place. And this friend is going to do this. And then you're going to step here, and then we get the surround. And Torleaf, come on Torleaf, stab away. You hold your turn. See what Hoggart does. And he comes towards you. Not bad. Not bad at all. Gonna try for the head bash with Elwyn. Well done, Elwyn. Now can you get up and around? Not quite. But it's pretty close. Torleaf, he's gonna try and murder this man before him. It was not very murderific, my friend. Let's see. Hartwig, you're going to move up to assist on the old Hoggart fight here. Same with Weedlekind. Fortunately, it's going to put Weedlekind in a shootable position here, but he'll have to take it. Engelbert. Engelbert, come on, Engelbert. I would love a bash to the head. You got 61% chance. Come on. Thank you. Stun him. I stun him so that I take at least less damage back. It's a hope. You know, a little bit less damage is, oof, man, that bleed is gonna probably hurt a bit soon as well. Alfred here, he's gonna step across and take a bit more bleed damage. And what we're gonna do is probably gonna gang up on Hoggart here. What we have, we'll have 3 squares towards the back. These guys will be 3 squaring this guy. We'll probably ignore the archer, and then these guys can break off. So we're going to get you in. You, sir, are going to get down the back of Hoggart, or... yeah, we'll probably... I'd like to do Hoggart. I don't want him... actually, even better. He is fleeing, so I don't even have to worry about Hoggart now. I will probably just bash at Hoggart. But he should go down next round. This man here does not stand a chance. We'll just keep flailing at Hoggart here. But he is doomed. Absolutely doomed. My god, lads. It helps if you hit. But that's fair enough. You don't have to, you know. You don't have to. Elwyn, he's going to back up behind this lad and strike for the head. Well done, Elwyn. Well done. And then try and run for this archer. Ooh. Well, was a possibility that someone would go down. You have to take these risks. We get a 26% chance. My god. Well, that will do. That'll do, lads. Let's run down this last archer here. Old Hoggart the Weasel, he decided best part of valor is to flee the battlefield. Tell you, sir, it is not. You should have stood and fought us. At least Alfred is going to survive here. Better than Hartwig since he's drunk. But you have to do what you have to do. And this guy is probably going to flee the battlefield. Man, I really wish this would heal off. There we go. Alright, none of my lads are going to get to run this guy down, unfortunately. Oh, are we going to... oh, we are. Alright, Engelbert. No, run him down. He had the unfortunate ability not to run far enough. The rest of the lads are running furiously. They're like, we've got it, we've got it. Oh boys, you get in there and you two can get some nice old juicy revenge on this archer here for killing one of our lads. Elwyn here, he's going to go for the old lash here, which will do 100% chance to hit the head. And he's got no armor on his head, so he'll take a complete beating. Wolfram, sir, you've died on us. It's unfortunate, Wolfram. It's unfortunate. For some of the other lads, we're not quite up to par. Alright, looks like mostly junk is dropped here. We did get a Falchion, which should be alright. We've got a shield. We did get some amber shards, which should sell for a bit. Some beer. The beer will be quite alright. Raven Company will loot the field and head on back to get their payday. Well done, Raven Company. Well done. Time to get paid. Back to New Farm we head. So let's have a look at how the lads fared out here. Seems Elwyn the Younger has gained himself a level. We'll take Student. So I take Student because 20% extra experience is pretty big, considering you basically want your guys to get as leveled up and as good as fast as possible. And even then, it's a perk now, but when you get to level 11, you get perk back anyway. So it's kind of like a invest now, pay off later sort of thing, especially for the early brothers. So we got a pretty decent roll on melee here, so we're gonna invest in that. It's got 60 health, that's alright. We're probably gonna invest in his defense, and we've got an okay roll on fatigue, so we'll take that as well. Well done, Elwyn. Well done. Raven Company marches back to New Farm. And we'll see what kind of prices we get for our goods here. Weedlekin, got a moment, Captain. Battles left some of our gear worse for wear. Yeah, I know. I know that indeed. In fact, thank you for reminding Weedlekin. We're going to need to deal out some of this gear here. So you, sir, can at least have a spear now. So I give out the spear for the bonus to hit chance. So over here on thrust, he'll get a 20% bonus to hit, which, coupled with his really poor melee skill, should at least let him hit something, hopefully. We're going to take the cleaver off Kettlemund here and probably give him a Falchion. I'd kind of like to give him another flail, but I don't like the wooden one. It's pretty low on the scale of things there. Kettlemund, have I got two Kettlemunds here? Nope. Alright, Kettlemund, you get yourself a nice wooden shield as well. Unfortunately, why have you got a spear? Not quite sure how you ended up with a spear. We'll probably give out that dagger though. We might, no, with a flail you're doing 100% head damage, so that's not so bad. We'll probably give the spear to, this knife to you, sir, in the hope that you can get us some extra armor. Tully, you can have a bit of headgear there. Now, who's next on getting some decent gear? You, sir, can get upgraded, which means probably flows on down to Engelbart here with second best skills on the front line. That is all of our gear distributed. Everything distributed. Nice done. Alright, back to New Farm, boys. Back to New Farm. For our 400 crowns. As long as there is blood coursing through our veins, as long as we hold a sword and shield, there shall stand our company, the Raven Company. We gained 400 crowns as brothers. Excellent. So we're going to check out the market for a sec. So we're going to got enough tools to repair our really garbage equipment, which isn't great. We've got enough supplies and we've got enough gold. So what we're really looking for It's probably a replacement here. We don't want this guy here, really. So we might have to look in another town. And we will probably sell on our amber here. Actually, we're going to have a look. So if we have a look at the map, the next place that we would look at traveling to will either be Langholes, or we can head on up to Bramming here and see what they have. Let's see what we got. We got a trapper, pig farmer, gathering hut, peat pit. We'll probably head over to Langholes, and hopefully they've got some axemen. For us. Tune in next time for more adventures of the Raven Company.
Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.